for your service. Before I begin with my questions, Madam Chair, I just want to note that this is our first service posture hearing since the skinny budget was put out. And just for the record, I want to note my strong opposition to the top line number for defense. It doesn't even make up for inflation, which to me means it's a cut. It isn't the increase we need to compete, to deter, and to win against our pacing threats. So I consider it to be dangerous. And I hope we can come together and inject some common sense into the situation and increase it more appropriately, in the words of Ronald Reagan, so that we can continue to have peace through strength. So that said, General Berger, good to see you, albeit virtually. I want to focus on the Force Design 2030, specifically on your belief that the Marine Corps needs to have advanced, capable, ground-based anti-ship missiles. Now, I've had the opportunity to speak with you and your staff about it, and I understand why you feel so strongly that you need this capability to compete with our pacing threat, China. You've been adamant about getting this capability into the fleet by 2023. So help me understand the capability and the need, why this particular time frame is so important to you and the Corps.
Sir, thanks. I'll start where the CNO left off a couple questions ago about the need, the essential role of the naval force to control the seas, to make sure commerce is open and flowing, and how critical that is to our economy. And you need a naval force to do that. Our role in contributing to that, sir, is to make sure that where denial, where control has to happen from a tactical to operational perspective, that we can contribute. We can do that by moving the capability around that holds an adversary's navy at risk, both from ships and from shore. Timely, the question, because this morning I saw an article, kind of surprised me, but an article this morning about this has a picture of it. I blew up a picture of it so you can see it. A picture of, looks like a vehicle with a missile on the back. And it turns out, absolutely, that's true. This is our Joint Light Tactical Vehicle with a missile system on the back and a live fire chute. And the reason I mention that, sir, is this is the speed at which we have to develop a capability like that. This Joint Light Tactical Vehicle is our new vehicle. We are probably 20% into the fielding of it. The missile on the back is already on naval ships right now. So this is the brilliance of a couple of young officers and Oshkosh and a few other people putting together capabilities long before they're even thought all the way through. This Joint Light Tactical Vehicle is unmanned. But the people in Oshkosh thought, and these couple of majors thought, we can do this. So they took the cab off the back and they put a missile in the back and a fire control system. Now we can move this around on vessels, put it ashore, and hold an adversary's navy at risk in order to ensure that the lines on the sea are kept open. This is the speed at which we have to move. So our job, I think, is to support the fleet commander. The fleet's job is to support the Joint Force commander, and this is one way to do it.
Fascinating technology that exists, and the ingenuity of the people that we have developing. So I'm with you on it. Madam Chair, I know I've only got about 45 seconds left, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to yield back on this particular round. I want to come back to precision munitions on the next round, and I'll have a question for Admiral Gilday. But at this moment, with a half minute to go, I'll yield back my time.
Thank you very much. Ms. Kirkpatrick and then Mr. Diaz-Balart.